All right. Good morning. My name is Dean Quick. I'm the board certified music therapist with Levine Cancer Institute, and this is Music Therapy for Self-Care. We're live on Mondays and Thursdays. I bring you some sort of musical experience, and today is Thursday, so that means it's song sharing time. And I've chosen some music because the snow we were supposed to get here in North Carolina has indeed again turned to rain, much to my disappointment and to the disappointment of my 6-year-old and 6-year-olds everywhere, I imagine. All we want is one snowball fight this year. So, either way, I've chosen some rainy day ballads that don't actually have anything to do about rain. And so, yeah, back to topic at hand, right? So today is song sharing. Mondays are for live looping. I missed seeing you on Monday because I was not feeling the best. You would have not liked the music that I gave you on Monday. So we'll be back at live looping next Monday, and I hope you'll join for that as you have joined for this today. So the music that I have lined up for you for today is a mix. So we got some Chris Isaac planned for today, Wicked Game, of course, for that, and all on guitar. And let's see, Avett Brothers, Lauren Daigle, who don't usually play any spiritual music, but this particular song kind of bridges the gap, I think, between pop music and spiritual music. So I thought it'd be a nice addition, and it's a good rainy day song, which is the theme for today. So if anybody has a preference on what they'd like to hear first, shout it out, drop a line, let me know. I'm going to try and ignore the fact that my microphone is still making that buzzing noise I had mentioned in my first attempt at this earlier today, and hopefully I can will it away. So let me get into my software here, and okay, still haven't. Let's try one other thing here. Okay, let's see. Did that fix it? I think it may have fixed it. I don't want to jinx it, but I don't hear any crackling noises anymore, and that makes me happy. So, with that, let's get into Wicked Game by Chris Isaac. Okay. Microphone placement. The world was on fire, no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you. I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love with you. wicked game to play to make me feel this way? What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say to you never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you. The world was on fire and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you. And I'd never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you. Nobody loves no one. Okay, nice little sleepy start to the day there. Love that song, that video. Could not be more 80s swimsuit model-ish. You know, it's a sweaty video, you know, that's what I say. You know, he's got all these perceptions of love, right? And it can only be solved by super curly hair and sweaty beach scenes. From what I remember, at least. I might be wrong. Might be confusing it with something else. This is one of my all-time favorite songs. And I hadn't thought about it in a while. But Tara, my intern, and I were in a session on, I think, Tuesday or Wednesday. It had to be Tuesday because it wasn't yesterday. And we were talking about this artist briefly with the patient, and one of the nurses was like, "Oh man, I love it when you do that song." I guess because she really likes the song too. So I felt inspired to include it. I've done it on this stream before, so indulge me, I guess, to play it again. So yeah, it's Operator by Jim Croce. If you don't know much about Jim Croce, he's really an interesting guy. Amazing guitar player and songwriter. Did not get famous until after he died. And he was one of those group of people who died in a plane crash. There were so many people in the 70s who died in aviation accidents. I say that because there were a few who died in helicopters too. But yeah, he was one of those. So Operator by Jim Croce, if you know it, sing along. Operator, oh could you help me place this call? see the number on the matchbooks, old and faded. She's living in LA with my best old ex-friend Ray, a guy she said she knew well and sometimes hated. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Let's forget all that. Give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell 'em I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words could just convince myself that it just wasn't real. That's not the way it feels. Operator, oh, could you help me place this call? 'Cause I can't read the number you just gave me. There's something in my eyes, you know it happens every time I think about the love that I thought would save me. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Let's forget all that. Give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell 'em I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words would just convince myself that it just wasn't real. But that's not the way it feels. Operator, let's forget about this call. There's no one there I really wanted to talk to. Thank you for your time, 'cause you've been so much more than kind. You can keep the dime. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Let's forget all that. Give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell her I'm fine and to show I've overcome the blow. I've learned to take it well. I only wish my words would just convince myself that it just wasn't real. That's not the way it feels. Fingers got a little confused there at the end of that last little outro. I was trying to throw that F sharp and play D7, but my fingers said no, you're just gonna play an F sharp with a D in the wrong place. So that's what happened there. For any of you keeping score on how many times I play a guitar chord not great, probably have a pretty high tally by now. Hope not. Probably not. Feel like I do all right. All right, so if we're moving on down the line, then we're moving into Lauren Daigle. You Say, and I don't listen to contemporary Christian music, with the exception of one band called The Brilliance, which a friend of mine, Maria, told me about, and they're brilliant. So I'm sure there's more potential for me to enjoy that music. It's just not what I listen to. So I did not know about Lauren Daigle until a client I was working with a couple of years ago um, with autism who didn't usually ask for particular music, but he said he wanted to play the "I Believe" song, and I was like, "What is the "I Believe" song? I don't know that." And luckily for me, the practicum student who was with me knew exactly what he was talking about because he started singing. She said, "Oh, it's that song." So I listened to it, and really is a great song with a great message um, about overcoming feelings of negative self-worth. And in her context, um, she's leaning on her faith to kind of fill the gaps and help her feel more self-worth. Um, but from a secular standpoint, it's a great song in, you know, improving your self-esteem, right? You are enough. It's all about positive self-worth. So, um, if you know it, sing along. If you don't, I'm hoping you'll enjoy it and get something from it. I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just the sum of every high and every low? Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. Oh, you say I am loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. You say I am held when I am falling short, when I don't belong. Oh, you say I'm yours. I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me. I believe the only thing that matters now is everything you think of me. In you I find my worth, in you I find my identity. Oh, you say I am loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. You say I am held when I am falling short, when I don't belong. Oh, you say I'm yours, and I believe what you say of me. I believe, taking all I have and now I'm laying it at your feet. You have every failure, God, and you'll have every victory. Oh, you say I am loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I can't feel it, when I am weak. You say I am held when I am falling short, when I don't belong. Oh, you say I'm yours. I believe what you say of me. I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me. I believe. So I wasn't looking at the lyrics there, and I said the wrong thing there in the last chorus. I was actually looking out the window because I thought it was snowing, and I was once again disappointed. God, I don't even know why I get my hopes up anymore. So, but there is ice on the trees, so I guess something's kind of happening out there that's winter related. Let's see. Okay, well, I only had one more song on my list of songs to play for you all today. Unless anyone watching has one that they would like for me to do, or I might feel inspired to play another one when I get done with this one. Sorry if I seem a little distracted. I made the mistake of agreeing to let my computer install some updates this morning, and it said it would take 36 minutes to do, and an hour later, I'm like, oh my God, I can't even get my broadcasting software to open. It was terrible, but as things normally do, right? It happened right before the stream came on that everything was okay. So I can't complain, and I shouldn't have worried about it, right? You shouldn't worry about things that haven't happened yet, because it serves you no benefit. Because most of the time the bad things don't even happen. I think I'm gonna move this up. This song is one of my favorite songs to see the Avett Brothers play live. It's called The Ballad of Love and Hate, which is currently my relationship with the people who report the weather. Love writes a letter and sends it to hate. My vacation's ending, I'm coming home late. The weather was fine and the ocean was great. I can't wait to see you again. Hate reads a letter and throws it away. No one here cares if you go or you stay. I barely even noticed that you were away. I'll see you or I won't, whatever. Love sings a song as she sails through the sky. The water looks bluer through her pretty eyes, and everyone knows it whenever she flies, and also when she comes down. Hate keeps his head up and walks through the street. Every stranger and drifter he greets, and shakes hands with every loner he meets, with a serious look on his face. Love arrives safely with suitcase in tow, carrying with her the good things we know. A reason to live, a reason to grow, to trust, to hope, to care. He sits alone on the hood of his car, without much regard to the moon or the stars, lazily killing the last of a jar of the strongest stuff you can drink. Love takes a taxi, a young man drives. As soon as he sees her, hope fills his eyes. But tears follow after at the end of the ride, because he might never see her again. Hate gets home lucky to still be alive. He screams on the sidewalk and into the drive. The clock in the kitchen says 2:55, and the clock in the kitchen is slow. Love has been waiting, patient and kind, just wanting a phone call or some kind of sign. The one that she cares for, who's out of his mind, will make it back safe to her arms. Hate stumbles forward and leans in the door. Weary head hung, eyes to the floor. He says, "Love, I'm sorry," and she says, "What for? I'm yours, and that's it, whatever. I should not have been gone for so long. I'm yours, and that's it, forever. You're mine, and that's it, forever." All right. Well, everybody, thanks for sticking with me through everything this morning. And yeah, I don't see any requests coming in, so I'm just going to end things there. And I will catch you on Monday for some live looping. Thanks again for tuning in and continuing to support me in this stream. And I hope it brings you some joy or some other positive feeling or realization, validation, whatever it is that you need. I hope you can get from the music that I share here. So take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.